everyone, it's Carissa and I am here with a card video for you. I apologize for the long absence. My mom is currently going through treatment for lymphoma, so I've been between that and school and all the other things, family life, I've just been kind of tied up lately. So I do apologize for that, but I'm back and I haven't gone anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I didn't have the time. So I don't really know exactly what I'm doing with this card yet. I just know that I'm going to use this phone, which I actually cut with my Cricut. It's from the Wall Decor and More cartridge of Cricut, and I just cut it out at, it's about 3 inches. I did it on my Gypsy and it was 2.89, so it was somewhere around there. But what I'm going to start out by doing is, because I do want to put something in these holes, and if you'll notice, even the background piece, the holes aren't filled in. I just have a little 1-inch circle that I've punched out, and I am just going to adhere that on. So what I'll do, it won't matter that some adhesive is showing through, because I'm going to actually put something in those holes. So I'll just take it and cover it up like that, and that way I have something to adhere my stuff onto. And then the other thing I wanted to do is I want the cord to be black, and since my base piece is black, I'm just going to cut this part off. So there's that. And then I'm going to adhere this on top of this, on top of the base piece. I'm sorry, you probably can't see that. I'm going to adhere this with some dimensionals. And the reason I'm doing that is because normally I would put this whole thing on the card popped up, but I want there to be some shadow to kind of create more drama with this little swirl that's out. And I just thought that this might be the way to do it. I kind of want it just to stand out more, because it didn't, when I had it laid there on top, it didn't seem like it was standing out enough. So, okay, so there is my little phone put together. And what I'm going to do, I'll go ahead and do this part now, because I know this is what I'm going to do. I have these rhinestones here. These are Hot Fix rhinestones, and I get mine from Hot Fix Queens. They're at hotfixqueen.com. I actually buy crystal because I like crystal better than glass. It just shimmers more. And it's not, I mean, they're not terribly expensive. So, you know, it's up to you though. You could just use plastic or glass rhinestones or whatever. These just have the Hot Fix adhesive on the back. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put them in each of these number holes right here. So I'm going to start out by placing them, and then I'll go back and heat set them in there with my iRock. And they work, you don't have to use iRock crystals with the iRock. You can use anything that has a heat set background on it. So even like the Jolie's crystals and stuff like that that they sell at Michael's or Joann's or whatever, those will work with the iRock as well. So let me just get these placed and I'll set them. And then I will be back after I do that. Okay, so there's my phone all with the rhinestones on it, and I just love the way it turned out. So I'm going to start working on the rest of the card here. This paper here, this leopard paper, is by Basic Gray, and it's from the Olivia collection, I believe. And then this paper here is Basic Gray as well. It's from the Nook and Pantry collection. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that on here. I'm going to mat this with a piece of black though. Okay, so I matted that, and I don't have this put down yet, but I will end up putting that. I'll go ahead and do this because I'm going to put this on another layer of dimensionals. This is going to be a thick card, and I will go ahead and mail this, but it will be extra postage to do it. I'm mailing it because of the type of card that it is. It's a hello card, so I'm intending it for a friend that I haven't spoken to in a while, you know, just kind of checking in. So that will go there. And then I have this thicker alphabet here. And what I'm thinking is that I will spell out hello. These are the thicker sprinkles alphabet. And I'm going to see if I can fit hello across here with my phone still on there. Let's see. Okay. So those are on there, and I just had to overlap it a little bit on the bottom, but that's okay to give me enough room for my phone up here. Go ahead and put this down. And when I'm looking at this, I'm centering this by the phone itself. I'm not taking into account the cord, because if I were to take into account the cord, it's going to push this way and then everything's going to look kind of weird and off. So I'm just kind of looking at it and kind of centering it by the phone itself rather than including the cord in my centering. And I hope that makes sense to you. This stamp here is from the Extreme Elements stamp set from Stampin' Up! And I just want to give this kind of a little bit of texture, and it's just looking a little flat to me. So I have a piece of scratch paper here, and I think what I'm going to do is ink this up and then stamp it off and then stamp, because I really don't want intense images here. I just want it to have a little more texture than what it has. And I don't have to do the whole thing because that square is going right in the middle. Okay, so that's really subtle, and I hope you can tell, but everything else was all the other papers are kind of distressed looking, and so I just wanted to add that. Oh, and that helps a lot, actually. I'm really happy with that. Okay, so my last step is just to adhere this down. I added a few more rhinestones to my phone just to doll it up a little bit more, and I hope you like it. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and be sure to visit me at my blog. It's sprinkledwithglitter.blogspot.com. Have a great day.